Happymailqueen. Happy Saturday to everybody. Today I wanted to share a fall project that I created, and I was wanting to play with a couple of my dies that I've barely used. One of them I haven't even used, and I've had it for a while. One of them is this Lori Whitlock Sizzix die. It's called Essentials Mini Album. And those are the pieces right there. And it creates this very simple mini album and super quick to put together once you have all your pieces cut. The other die is another Sizzix die by Lori Whitlock, and this is the, I'm sorry, it's a little dirty. I think it's just from the stickers. But anyway, this is the Fox die. Let me see. It's called Fox number 2. Sorry, I hope I'm in frame. Fox number 2, and I had bought this at Hobby Lobby. I think both of these I bought at Hobby Lobby, if I'm not mistaken. And this one was on clearance, and this one I think I did my 40% off. So I wanted to play with that and create a couple of, a few actually, little mini albums. So let me go ahead and share that with you. I also used my, before I share it, I did use a few of my paper stacks. This one right here by American Crafts, which is called Give Thanks. And this was, I bought this at Marshall's a while back, I think a couple of years ago if I'm not mistaken. And I absolutely love this paper. It's so stinking cute because it has little cute foxes and just little critters, you know, little woodland critters. And I remember I went crazy looking for this paper. And I finally used it, so I think I'm done hoarding it. And then I used this 6x6 paper pad from, this was from, was this last year or the year before? I think it was a couple of years ago too, and this was from Target actually, in their dollar spot. So wanted to play with those papers, as well as this paper right here, which is the Michael's paper. It's a Recollections paper called Fall at the Park, and this I believe was last year's fall paper as well, and it's really cute too. It has woodland creatures, you know, it has the fox, and just an adorable paper. I think it actually only has the fox. I don't think it has the other woodland creatures, but there's a lot of florals in this one here. And so I wanted to use up some of my fall papers because I hardly ever do fall. I always jump into Halloween, so I thought I'd go ahead and use up some of my stash. Okay, so for my first mini album, I created this. It's so cute. So the little fox is just adorable, and I decided to, I was kind of playing with the fox, and I decided I liked this color fox. So, and it's pretty easy to put together. Let me just show you. This is how the die cut looks like when you cut it out. And it doesn't actually cut out the ears, you know, the inner ears here, or this white part. Actually, all the little white parts that you see, aside from the tail right here, the edge of the tail right here. Aside from that, it doesn't cut it out. It just embosses it, and then I basically cut these pieces and then layered it. So it actually just cuts the full fox and the tail. And I'm sorry, and then the legs, the eyes and the nose. But it doesn't cut this piece, or the stomach part here, or this piece here that I just basically, I wanted to look like fur, so I just made like a, you know, jagged edge with my scissors. So that's how I created the fox. And they just come out so stinking cute. And then I cut out the album, and for the album you actually use 3 pieces. Well, what I used anyway. You get a lot of pieces actually in this. You get 15 dies, but I only used 3 pieces, which is the base and then the matting part right here that layers onto the base. And then for the first 2 albums, I actually forgot the spine piece right here, and I had already put the ribbon through and glued it. So yeah, it's missing the spine right here, the cover, but it's okay. It still looks cute. I just used some embellishments from my stash. I used this pretty sunflower that I had picked up at Hobby Lobby recently. This is a Doodlebug, what do you call it, ribbon that I believe I picked up. I don't know if I have it here, but I believe I picked that up at Tuesday morning. And it's one of their boutique trims, this one right here. Let me just zoom out just a little bit maybe, and let's see, so you guys can see it a little better. Okay, so yeah, I used this ribbon right here, so it's really cute. And then I just layered the fox on top. So it's a very, very simple mini album, and it was just a lot of die cutting because you do have to cut every page, but putting it together was very simple. I also used one of the stickers that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby. And excuse me if it's noisy in the background, because my kids and my husband, they're home and they talk really loud sometimes. So yeah, so most of the papers on the inside of the album, the first couple of mini albums anyway, are from the American Crafts paper that I had picked up from Marshall's. And as well as the stickers, because they did have coordinating stickers. So cute. I absolutely love it. And this here is one of the picks that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby recently. So that's how it looks like. So that's the first mini album. For the second one, I decided to do a cream base. And I decided to, make my fox a little bit different, and I do love it. It's so cute. And this polka dotted paper, I believe, is also from the American Crafts paper pad. And it's just so cute. And then I used some glitter paper for the white parts and the black glitter cardstock, rather. I used some leaves that I had picked up, I believe last year, from Target Dollar Spot. They're the little gold leaves. Let's see if you can see that. And then again, I used another one of those pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. I used this ribbon right here that I gotten from Michael's. It's actually one of their Halloween ribbon from last year. I think it was that gold and black and gold collection that they had. And then just one of the buttons from my stash. Can't remember if that's a Doodlebug button or not, but anyway, it's from my stash, basically. And again, I forgot the spine part. I was so excited to put this together that I forgot to cut that piece. And this was the second album that I created. So on the inside, again, I basically used that same paper pad. The American Crafts Give Thanks paper pad. It's so cute. I love it. There's a little owl. And I did distress the edges on the cream 110-pound cardstock. And by the way, that's what I used for my base, is the 110-pound cardstock from Michael's. I distressed this with the Distress Oxide, I think it's the linen, something linen, and put another sticker there. Just really simple little albums that you can just, you know, put your photos here and here. Just really cute. There's that mason jar again. I absolutely love that pattern. And that's how that one looks like. So that is number 2. And then I wanted to use a different paper this time. So I did use the Recollections paper from Michaels, the Fall at the Park, as well as that 6x6 paper from Target. And made, you know, my fox the same way pretty much. Used this ribbon from Michaels. I believe that's from Michaels. One of their Halloween ribbons. I also used this here. It's a wood pumpkin embellishment from, I believe, from Hobby Lobby last year. And then those gold leaves again. And love this paper too, this blue paper. And that was from the Target paper. And then on the inside, there's that Recollections paper with the little foxes. Oh, no, there's a bunny too. And it has a lot of florals on that one. Just really pretty. And again, from the American Crafts embellishment pack that I picked up from Marshall's as well. Here's another fall scene. This pretty gingham. And I believe all the papers here are from that Fall at the Park. Another cute little owl embellishment. And that's it. And as you can see here, oh, I think I need to distress that. Put some distress markers there. I used that. I remembered to use that spine piece. Okay, so that's my second one. Oh no, I forgot to put a button right here. I think I was debating whether I should put a button or a flower. Maybe a flower, I think, just to add some more color. So that's number 3. And then for my last one, I made this one right here. And this time I used one of the green papers from the American Crafts paper. And just some ribbon from my stash and a button. And just made it really simple, you guys. I didn't over embellish it. I used a black 110-pound cardstock this time. And just, you know, for variation, just to make it a little bit different from the other ones. And again, use the same sticker packs that I had picked up from Hobby Lobby and from Marshall's. So really simple, and these are just so much fun to make. And as you can see, I made 4 of them, and I just did this yesterday, you guys. So they are really cute and simple little gifts that you can give to your friends. Really easy to put together, just using these 2 Lori Whitlock dies. So I had a blast putting this together. So let me know what you think, and leave a comment. I love reading your comments. Thank you so much for all your very sweet comments, and I appreciate you guys for watching my videos. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.